Hello guys, so before we get into Blender, we need to start with JS placement. It's an amazing software where we can make different kinds of displacement map. There are literally too many options you can tweak with and get a result that suits you. So here I will do one thing. Save this height map. Let's get into Blender. Let's start with a plane. We'll scale it and then hit tab to get into edit mode. Then we will subdivide it for like 150 number of cuts. Then I will subdivide it one more time. Okay, so let's hit tab and go back to object mode. Let's go to shading tab and then we will create a new material for it. I will search for image texture and a displacement. So let's open the displacement map that I created from JS placement. And now we will connect the color to the height and displacement to the displacement. Alright, so right now we don't see anything close to the visual. So let's go to render settings. We will change from EV to the cycles, and then at materials tab we will, under the settings, we will see displacement. So under displacement we will change it from bump only to displacement and bump. Alright, so when we hit render view, we get to see something kind of similar to a city building like thing. Now we will go to layouts, we'll hit render view. Alright, I will add a camera real quick and I will hit Ctrl Alt 0 to get camera to the screen. Okay, so let me change the resolution. And after we resize the building, and then we will duplicate the building and move it in Z axis. Let's rotate it 180 degree so we can get that upside down look of the building. Okay, so let's add a UV sphere and resize it, scale it up. Right. Now we'll select the sphere, shade smooth. Okay, so now we will add a new material for the sphere, that will be an emission shader. Irregularities in the sphere, so we will just add a subsurface modifier here. Alright, so it will smooth it out. Now in the materials, we will change the color of sphere and crank up the value of emission shader so we can get the cool lighting effect. Okay, so we are pretty much done here. We'll add a cube to add some volume to the scene. Okay. So in the shading step, we will create a material for the cube, delete the principal BSDF and add a principal volume shader. And now we will connect volume to volume and it goes up all black. I will set the density value to 0.100 and I will crank up the anisotropy to 1. Now we are pretty much done here. I will add the spaceship so that it adds the story to the scene. I will link it below in the description. So let me resize it. Okay, so now I will isolate the ship from the scene for a while, and we will work on backlights of the ship. So let's hit tab and go to edit menu. Okay, so press C to get the circle select, and I will select these faces. Okay, and I will assign it a emission shader. Right here we need to assign a new material for this, for if we want another color. So here the blue color, I will assign this. Hit Control B and box select this. And then we hit render.